Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Alrighty, I think we're up and running. One concurrent viewer at the moment. Alright, so someone's out there in YouTube world watching. I'm assuming everything's sounding okay. What I might do is just check on my device here, make sure I got sounds. If there's anyone out there watching and you can hear. Alright. Yes, I can hear on my device. Alright, that looks like it's going okay. Alright, I'm streaming on Facebook for the first time at the moment too, so we'll see how that goes. Hopefully we don't have any issues. If you're watching on Facebook, feel free to comment. But I don't know how I would. This is the first time I've done the Facebook stream thing, so I don't know how I would see some comments at the moment because I don't have anything up there. But if you want to comment, you can pop over to my YouTube channel at type in Menai Guitar School on YouTube, and you will find me. It's pretty easy to find. I'm just tuning up. Haven't played any guitar today, so this is definitely 100% my warm-up for the day. So we'll see how we go. And I might just turn this guitar down a little bit because to me it sounds a bit loud, but hopefully it's all right for you guys. That's a bit better. All right, cool. All right, so if you haven't watched this stream before, or if you're catching up on FaceTime for the first time, I just sit here for an hour and just noodle through some different things, and practice some drills and some scales and some exercises, yeah. Cool bananas. All right, so okie doke. Start live video. Just make sure. So I'm just making sure that Facebook is running. Sorry. No. What the heck? Get out of that. Hang on. Sorry. Just bear with me for a second. I'll just make sure we're rolling. Rolling. I don't know. Start live video. Hang on. Start live video. All right. I needed to press start on Facebook. All right. Cool. All right. So welcome everybody. Over the last couple of weeks, we've been doing keys in scales in different keys. Scales in different keys. Sorry, I'm just distracted by multiple computers here. All right. And Arpeggios. So I thought let's do the key of A today. Actually, no, let's do a different key. What are we going to do? Yeah, let's do A. So A major means we're going to play our A major scale shapes as well as our relative minor to A major, which is F sharp minor. So let's go. I'll put the click and the track on. So we've got an A major pad, and we're playing 120 beats at the moment. Hopefully that's not too loud. Might just turn the pad down a tiny bit. All right, so let's go the F sharp minor pentatonics. we're going to do our 5 pentatonic positions all out the neck and go from there. All right, here we go. Where's that one? 1, 2, 3, 4 crotchets. So just playing on the click, backwards. Let's do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, second position. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, third position. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, next position, position 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, and position 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, back to position 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, okay, so there are 5 positions. Let's do that again, but now over the 8th note. So instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, we're going to double it. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And if that's too fast for you, just do the crotchet. It doesn't matter if we're not playing the same note division. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, position 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Position 2 again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, position 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, we're going to do position 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Position 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, back to position 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we've done crotchets, 8th notes. Let's do triplets over the same thing. And I won't spend a lot of time going over that because I realise I might lose some people with this. But let's give it a go anyway. So triplets, if we can, crotchet, 2, 3. Triplets is 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. just going to make sure that's not all right. Okay. Second position, triplets. 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet. 2, 3, 4. Alright, now position 3, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Alright, going to go position 5. Position 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Alright, position 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. Alright, position 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Alright, so we've done the 5 pentatonic shapes, crotchets, eighth notes, triplets. Let's go in now and play our major diatonic position. So we're going to start from A major, play our different modes of our major scale. Hopefully that makes sense. All right, we'll go back to crotchets. 1, 2, first position. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so let's go to the second position. So second note of the scale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Third note of the scale, which is C sharp. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, now we're going to go to the fourth note of the scale, which is the D. 1, 2, 3, 4. Third note. Alright, the fifth, which is E. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, now we're going to go to the sixth, which is F sharp. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoa! Alright, and we can do the seventh. Let's do the seventh, which is G sharp. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so your some people learn these diatonic shapes and patterns in different ways. So if you're not playing exactly the same fingering as me, it doesn't really matter, as long as you've got the right notes happening. I like to try and sort of squeeze in three notes per string. Just sort of works with my fingering a lot better than some of the traditional shapes that most people do. Okay, so we've done major scale. Let's do arpeggio. So we're going to do the 4-note diatonic arpeggio. So we're going to start with A major 7, B minor 7, C minor 7, D major 7, E dominant 7, and then F sharp minor 7, and then we've got mental block. We've got G sharp diminished. All right. Okay, so we go from the let's go from the A major 7. Keep it straight. 1, 2, 3, 4. A major 7. And we'll just focus on those 2 strings at the moment. Alright, so that's A major 7. There's our major 7, our 1, our major 3rd, and our 5. Alright, we're going to go to B minor 7. So we've got our flat 7, our 1, flat 3, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, now we're going to go C minor 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Once again, flat 7, flat 3, 5. Alright, D major 7, major 7, 1, major 3rd, 5. Alright, and then we're going to go E dominant 7, which is flat 7, major 3rd, 5. And then F sharp minor 7. And then G sharp diminished, which is double flat 7, 1, flat 3, and flat 5. Well, and then A major 7 to wrap it up. Alright, so with all of this stuff, if you're getting a bit lost with any of the theory, if you send me an email or a message, I can send you notes on this whole thing. Or you could book in for a lesson and come and see me and we could unpack it together. So let's do that again, but what we're going to do, we're going to go up the 2nd octave, so A, we're going to go up to that 2nd one. We won't go to the 3rd one yet, we'll go back into that again. So we'll keep it on the crotchet, just to keep it simple for people. Alright, back to A major 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do that again. Alright, now B minor 7. C minor 7. Oh, sorry, C sharp minor 7. D major 7. E dominant 7. F sharp minor 7. Alright, and then we've got G sharp diminished. Alright, take that up the octave 2. A major 7. All right, so we're going to do that again, but we're going to go to the third octave. 1, 2, 3, 4. A major 7. B minor 7. C sharp minor 7. Oh. Ah. Sorry. Ah. All right, D major 7. Alright, and then we're going to do E dominant 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, and I played the wrong arpeggio. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah! And again. Alright, and then we're going to do, what are we up to? F sharp. Alright, F sharp minor 7. 2, 3, 4. Alright, now we're going to do G sharp diminished. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, then we're going to go back to A major. We might run out of frets here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, definitely run out of frets. Alright. Okay. So let's, I reckon, I feel like I need to do some sequencing. So let's go back to the F sharp minor pentatonic. So sequencing is where we pick a particular pattern and we roll either up or down or in or out of that scale. And we're going to do a 4-note pattern over the 8th note. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and so we're going to do 4 notes down, back to the second last. 1. All right, so that's descending, and now we're going to ascend. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. Alright, now we're going to go to the second position, do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. And descending. 1, 2, 3, 4. Third position, same thing. 2, 3, and 2, 3, 4. Ah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, position, what's that, 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, backwards, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, position, what's this, 5? 1, 2, 3, 4. backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, and then position 1 again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, we're going to go back and groups of 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So I'm playing 3 notes and then I'm going back to the second last one, just like I did. But groups of 3 this time. 2, 3, 1. Where's the 1? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One. Oh, that was, sorry, I did that in G instead of F sharp. Wonder why that sounded a bit wonky. All right, go down. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'll go up again. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, backwards. 2, 3, 4. All right, second position. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. All right, I muffed that right at the end. Backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, third position. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, we're up to position 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Muffed it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so there's no perfection going on here today. Warts and all, here we go. Position 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. And backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then position 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, stop there. Alright, let's give that a bit of a rest. We got some people over on Facebook commenting. Mel, how you going? Would be good to catch up soon. A little bit of a light at the end of the tunnel with relaxed COVID jail time happening, which is really good. Shazza, she says she's off, just got off night shift, so she's going to see me. All right, cool. So yes, that's like I said, the first time I've streamed on the old Facebook. All right, yeah, cool. Little bit of a cool announcement. We've got something special coming up with my live stream. Maybe not this Sunday, but maybe a following Sunday, where I've got some mates coming in, and we're gonna have a bit of a live jam practice session here in the studio. Going to set up a drum kit and some guitars, do a bit of singing. So stay tuned in for that, because I reckon that would be lots of fun. Up to this point, it's just been me in the studio, which is good, but be better if there's more people in here having some fun, playing some live music together. All right, cool. So what have we done? We've done our scales, some arpeggios, some sequencing. All right, let's put, I'm going to put a track on and have a bit of a jam along with it. And one of the things I've noticed with my playing of late is I'm good with the melodic stuff, but when it comes time to just rocking out and playing over a rock track, I get a little bit lost, probably because I haven't practiced it much. So what better time to practice it than in a practice session? So let me find something to jam over the top of. What have I got here? I might do something that I've written, because if I play over something that someone else has written on Facebook, I'm scared that they're going to bump me off, because the copyright infringements, Facebook's a little bit more stricter than YouTube is. Sorry, I just got to find something. What about I might jam over that track that I did the other day. Hang on, I might just open that up in iTunes so I can control it a bit better. So this one is it's an A minor pentatonic idea. So if we just have a bit of a think about what's going on here first. So it's basically like a groove. Over the A minor pentatonic. So what my thinking going into this is, obviously not to be as melodic as I would, like I said, normally, and probably think a little bit more rhythmical. Is rhythmical? Is that a word? Maybe. So yeah, think a little bit more rhythmical. Cool. So yeah, like I said, it's just A minor pentatonic. So anything you play over that scale will work with this track. And you can hear you've got this chordal thing, and then it goes into this. So I might want to complement that riff. So I think rhythmically over the top of that. All right, so we'll give it a go, see what happens. Need a bit more gain. So this is the verse part. Same chords. So obviously I'm just noodling over that sequence idea I was doing before. But it obviously sounds a bit boring if I'm just rolling through a sequence. So I want to probably maybe use a little bit of that. Do something else with it. All right, so this is an F, a G, and an A minor. So that blues note worked over that. Add a nice bit of weirdness to what's going on. So this track, there's not a great deal of options you can do without adding weird notes. Like I said, that blues note works, and probably your Dorian note. Will work over that, and probably because we've got this, it's like an A7 and a D7. We could use Mixolydian or yeah, Mixolydian would work over that. So I'm going to give that a bit more of a go. That's a Dorian. So if we think about Mixolydian there, Mixolydian is the second mode of our major diatonic scale. So it's the second, it's like we're emphasizing the root. So if we're in G, no, it's not the second. It's the fifth. All right. So if we were saying A Mixolydian, so A is the fifth of E. Is that right? Am I got a mental? No, it's D. Sorry, my bad. So if we play D major or B minor, sorry, my theory head is not really screwed on that well today. So we play B minor scale or D major over the top of A, dominant 7. We should get Mixolydian. So let me try that. I'm just going to play I'll play a bit of B minor scale over the top of this track, and you should hear the Mixolydian. So you can see there were spots in that where that worked. and spots where it didn't. And the main reason for that is because the riff is, it sits around the C. So it does a C, D, G, and then a G, A. I can remember how it goes. G, A, D, and then an F sharp, which doesn't really fit into A mixolydian. Or if you relate that back to D major. I know I've probably lost a few people. So if I've lost you, make sure you send me a message or something, because I can help you out. Or I can send you some sheets, whatever. So it does work over that part. So I can fit the mixolydian over that, but over the top of that, I've got to stick with the pentatonic, A minor pentatonic, or I could squeeze a little bit of Dorian in there, because the Dorian gives me my F sharp, which is what I resolved that riff on. F sharp, and then it goes back into the... And then in the verse, I can sit on mixolydian, because the verse is just A7 and D7. So I'll do a bit of that. See where we end up. So this is the verse. This is the D7 there, A7. So that, I was probably playing Dorian really badly there, but you get the idea. Gives you a different vibe. And you could probably mix up, I would probably mix up the pentatonic, the A Dorian, A mixolydian, sort of mix them around a bit and chop and choose. Go back a little bit. So this is the verse again. So we got F, G, A minor. So I'd maybe go to A natural minor. Back into the verse. It's got this riff thing going on here. a key change in this. I'm still yet to determine what I'm going to do with this song, with that riff. So it definitely sits on that A minor pentatonic for a while, and then it shifts up a minor third. So it goes the G to A, which is the A minor pentatonic. And then it goes B flat to C. So it goes into C minor pentatonic at that point. I'm not sure how many bars that is, but it's probably a bit too much. So this is still the A. Still A. C. Still in the C. Up to E flat. So it's on F sharp. And then it sort of works its way back to A again. Cool. So yeah, it gets a bit confusing towards the end with that key change. The whole idea of that is to have a certain amount of bars, and I think it's, like I said, the arrangement's a bit random at the moment because I haven't got around to fixing it. But yeah, so trying to pull some ideas out of that. The more I play over that, or the same with you, if you start trying to work out some ideas, the more you play over it, the more it will sort of make sense. What else could I do with that? So I could add some arpeggios over the top of that, especially over the F, G, and the A. But you probably wouldn't be. I probably wouldn't be doing solo stuff over the top of that because it's more of just a melody thing. And your 4-note arpeggios probably wouldn't work all that best over, like right over that, as long as you use, maybe if you use the right ones. All right, so I might just do a bit more noodling over the top of this, and we'll go back because I like the sound of those drums. They just sound fab. Kick drum. All right, cool. I might put something else on. Still got a couple of minutes. What's something else we've got here? I got something I worked on yesterday. Let me pull this track. Hopefully this won't. This is somebody else's song. This is my arrangement of somebody else's song. So we'll see if the old Facebook picks up on this and knocks me off, but we'll see. Where is the song? I don't want to say the name of the song. Here we go. Bounces. Where are my bounces? All right. So this song is in the key of D. So obviously D minor. being stupid over the top of that. And one of the things I just realised then, I was gravitating towards position 1. So I want to try and get my head out of that and play away from position 1, because that's the norm for most people. Is there any YouTube viewers out there that know what song this is? Whoa. Might be a giveaway. Do you know what song it is yet? What? That was a fail. Ah, cool, fun little song. Alec, Brian Adams, Come to You. Ooh, close, but not quite. It's Run to You, Run to You. Yes, very close, Lec, very close. Cool. All right, so we might, I might wrap it up there today. Yeah, so if you've tuned in on FaceTime, FaceTube for the first time, stay tuned in, because like I said, I've got some cool things in the pipeline with some mates of mine. We're going to sing some songs, and have a good time. And we will be back to live music very, very soon, I'm assuming. I've heard some reports that some of the venues are only going to be booking solo acts for a while, but I might do something about that and organise my own damn gig. There probably won't be any money in it, but what the heck. And we'll have a jam session very soon. We'll be allowed to. Very, very cool. Lek, that's what I said, run to you. No, you didn't, Lek. Cool. All right, guys, we'll have a good rest of your day, and I will catch you on Sunday at 4 o'clock. So tune in, 4 o'clock, and I'll it looks like FaceTube is working all right, so I might continue to do that, draw some more people in. All right, cool. All right, guys, we'll have a good rest of your day, and I will catch you later. Bye.